welcome my friends to another vegan bodybuilding full day of eating. This is my last rest day of a full rest week, so this is how to retain your gains on a rest day. I'm in a different background than usual, right? You always see me behind that poster, but where is this? I'm actually at my friend's house watching this little guy because they're out of town in Texas and they wanted to make sure that she had some company so she didn't have any separation anxiety. I know the people who love pugs, the pug lovers, their hearts are melting right now. She's super adorable. I think she looks like the dog from Men in Black, if you guys remember that. I'm actually about to go take her on a walk to get her a little bit of exercise and also so that she can pee, but I've got my traditional shake that I always have every morning, and the great things about shakes is that you can make them and then take them some other place that doesn't have blenders. You don't have to worry about your breakfast or whatever meal you're replacing because you can just throw it in the fridge overnight and then it's here ready. So what's in this shake is my traditional handful of spinach, a handful of almonds, a handful of raisins this time, a handful of oats, a handful of grapes, yeah, there's a lot of handfuls in here, a half banana, and then about a cup and a half to 2 cups of almond milk, and a scoop of brown rice protein, a tablespoon or 2 of maca powder, 2 tablespoons of cacao nibs, and a scoop of Nutri-Greens. Listing off the ingredients in this shake just made me realize how extravagant this shake really is. It's kind of a power shake. I love this shake. A lot of you guys are talking crap about this shake. I freaking love this shake, man. After this, I'm going to do a little bit of yoga, just about 15 to 20 minutes, just to start my yoga routine. I need to start doing it at least, 3 times a week or something, but I'm gonna try to do it daily, at least a little bit, to stretch my back out, to help my scoliosis. And then I'm gonna go back out to my place before I come back down here to watch the dog again tonight, because my sister's actually in town from Chico visiting for Christmas, and she has a very special surprise, a baby lamb for you guys, and she also wants to cook lunch for me, so we're gonna see what she has to cook for me right now.
You're not putting this on camera.
Are you still putting it on?
No, I'm done.
Oh.
Do you like it?
Alright, I'm back at the house, and check it out. Have you guys ever seen a baby lamb in diapers? Pretty damn cute. Pretty damn cute. Check it out. Ooh, say hi to the people. You guys like my Lambo? I waxed it this morning.
Come on, come on. Come on, Lambo. Come on. Come on. Come Lambo it. You don't like doing him. You hate doing him.
This is my sister. You guys may have remembered her from like 2 years ago on the channel. But say what's up, introduce yourself.
What's up?
What's your name?
I'm Alicia.
Who are you? What do you do? Why do you have a lamb in my house? No, explain the lamb.
I raise lambs for FFA, so I'm raising this one, and it's gonna be it's gonna raise out babies for me.
Ooh.
And then the FFA kids will learn how to raise animals and treat them humanely.
In a proper way. Touch them and love them like dogs.
Yep, this one comes when I call her. She follows me around. She sleeps in bed with me.
What do you really
It's
name
great.
it?
Lammy.
Lammy. Alright, let's see what she's cooking.
So these are potatoes, and they have like a whole bunch of basically just like every single spice that you have, and just put like half a teaspoon in it. I like this spice.
Salt, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder.
And then like
then what
Italian seasonings.
They're covered in olive oil?
Yeah, just a tiny bit of olive oil, and the rest of that moisture is just from the salt bringing out the water.
Okay.
400 degrees, probably for like half an hour. We'll see.
Oh, you're such a super chef.
And then we are going to make black bean burgers.
What?
So a lot of onion, lots of spices, a few tomatoes. We're gonna put some avocado on there, maybe some veggies, and we're gonna make some bell pepper to freshen it up a little too.
You're like on the Food Network right now. What's that girl's name? Rachel Ray?
Yeah, Jada
Oh yeah,
Damages.
Giada with her big teeth. Does anybody know who Giada is? She got a big ass mouth.
That's where I learned how to cook.
So like I said, this is down for Christmas and she just wanted to cook me. She's always wanted to cook me stuff, and when I was a kid, I used to try her stuff one bite and then I'd be like, this is so gross, and I would not eat any of it. And it used to be really funny, but yeah, I used to hate her cooking, but that was just because I didn't have like I was a very picky eater and I just wanted like very specific crappy things like bagel bites and like TGIF potato skins, things like that.
McDonald's.
So yeah, so now that she's down and I'm like eating vegan and stuff, it's a very interesting, opportune time for her to show off her cooking skills with vegan cooking. We have the patty set up right here. That was a good looking patty actually.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna cook it in olive oil. So just gonna saute it here. Is that good? What do you think?
Good.
Boom. Yeah, smear it in there. All right, so we're letting these fry on each side for like, what do you say, like 3 minutes?
However long to get a nice crisp.
Yeah, you just want to get them crispy and then you go flip them. So maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how high the heat is.
Kobe, are you jealous of Lambo? Are you jealous? Huh? You know no one can replace you. You know that, right? No one can replace you.
You're the only woman for me, Kobe.
I don't need Lambo. I just need you, Kobe. I just need you, Kobe. I just need you, Lambo. I just need you.
Ooh, lick my beard. Thank you. That's very nice. Ooh. Ooh. All right, the burger is done. Now we have plating. Is that one yours or that was mine?
That one's yours.
Damn, that's a big one. She's gonna top it however she wants, but she knows Team Ketchup is up in the house. You cannot have a burger if you do not have ketchup. She also toasted the bread a little bit in the oven. It's got a little bit of crunch, you can hear it. You like that? I'm poking your bread.
I know, I was like, that's mine.
Damn right, I'm poking your bread. Then you're putting a little bit of Diet cheese on here. This stuff is super bomb. I don't know if you guys like it, but personally, like this stuff's super good to me. What else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? Oh, I see. Sealing the cheese.
Make some gains.
In between the double patty layer.
You're gonna have to eat this with like a fork.
Yeah, that is a beast. Ooh, I'm gonna put an avocado on there. Gonna smear it down. Damn. A little bit of some fresh cut heirloom tomatoes. Are those heirloom tomatoes?
No.
I just felt fancy saying that. I've heard it on the Food Network, so. Now we're putting onions on there. And finally, a little bit of some crunchy water. Some leafy somethings. What is that? Mixed
spring mix.
Spring mix.
It has more vitamins than the normal stuff.
Vitamin cabbage. Damn! Look at that.
Want more ketchup on the side?
You damn right I was gonna put ketchup right there, son.
You could also put this on there.
You know, I don't even, like, I never used mayo in my life in the first place, so I don't know where to put vegan mayonnaise. Like, I don't even know what the purpose of mayonnaise is.
Yeah, and all that avocado, you don't really need that extra fat anyways.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, potato salad, right. You use mayonnaise for, like, coleslaws and stuff like that, huh? All right, so we have both of the burgers complete. I've got a double-decker, so I got 2 patties in here. We got some Diet cheese. You guys saw how it was constructed. Looks super good. I'm ready to eat this. We're guesstimating this to be about 900 calories for mine. And then on the side here, we have some potatoes cut in au gratin style, very thin, cooked in olive oil in the oven for a while at 400. And so this whole meal, I would assume, is probably about 1200 calorie-ish.
That has some nice crunch on it.
Ooh.
I took all the crunchy ones and gave you all the soft ones.
That's what's up, dude. That's sisterly love. That's right, here's the strategy. We take a potato, cover it in ketchup, and then we use that as a transporter for ketchup and also just to add flavor. Boom. About to get the first bite in. Woo! Damn.
Pretty good.
Super good. It's like a big mash, delicious.
I like that avocado on there, that fake cheese, all that ketchup makes it taste like a real burger.
I always forget to put the tomatoes and onions and stuff. That's what's making this taste like a real burger to me. Usually it just tastes like super dry nastiness. This is good as hell. There we go. You see the inside of that? Damn. That's how you make a friggin' beastly double-decker gourmet burger up in here. These potatoes are awesome.
You like them?
Uh-huh. Very good job.
Darn easy.
Kudos.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We have a flock of like 13 chickens around us. They all want to eat this. It's really good. You should try making it yourself, guys.
It's pretty easy.
This is my favorite one right here. This is the best chicken. This one is called Star Wars chicken. Hey, Star Wars. Come here. Ooh, you guys want some black beans? Huh? You want a potato? You want a potato? Here. Ooh, Star Wars took it right out my hand. Damn, ladies, you guys are killing it. Y'all on a bulk, huh? Y'all bulking? Kombucha. I gotta hear, what do you guys think about this? Because I personally don't think it looks very good. It looks like brain. Ew.
It's a bacteria. And basically the bacteria grows on top.
This white stuff is the bacteria.
Yeah, we call it like a mushroom, but it's not technically a mushroom. And then underneath it's just black tea and sugar, and it's like pure cane sugar.
And they feed off of it?
And basically, yeah, this eats the sugar, and then it ferments it into kind of like a little bit of an alcohol. If you let it go too long, then it turns into vinegar.
So you can actually see, if you look really closely for long enough, really still, you can see stuff move, because it's alive.
It's eating and fermenting. That's the fermentation.
Okay, so I'm about to get back to work. I have to send a bunch of information to my payment processor because it's getting close to the new tax year. This is just about the worst time in the world. Also though, over here, I have the 2 handprints. You guys may have seen us handprint this. It's a couple weeks ago that we did this, but my sister's down and she's a small, so I got her the red and the brown gray one. I thought this was really cool. This is like a new design we just did for ourselves, handprints for giveaways and whatnot. And then over yonder, she is filling. This is pretty cool actually. This is a really cool thing she does. This is all homemade makeup. You know it better than me. What are you doing?
It's homemade, handmade, natural, preservative-free, talc-free. Basically, I was like, I wanted to start wearing makeup a while ago, but I didn't want to put like all those chemicals on my face. So these are actually...
Yeah, because they're usually covered in, there's like 50 ingredients in makeup,
like
right?
Cancer-causing, etc., etc.
So right now, what is this that we're putting in stuff?
So that's arrowroot powder and iron oxides. There's like 7 different shades just to match everyone's skin. Here's a few of them.
What is it?
It's like
mascara?
Foundation.
Oh, this is foundation.
Yeah, see?
I don't know. I'm not a chick. I was like, what is this? What are we rubbing this on our butts or something? What kind of makeup is this? You put this on your boobs?
Yeah, you just put it on your face to like smooth it out and whatnot.
So right now you're filling them and putting the little pad thing that you smash onto your face?
Yep. And
You see how much I know?
there's pecan.
Okay, cool. So then over here is what this is like the colors.
Yeah, there's 7 of them, but that's some of them. That's a few of them. And then here's...
That's pretty cool.
I think there's 6 of these, and all these are edible too. Iron oxides.
And then look how many there are. So many. Yeah, so they're edible. That's like one of your big things, right?
Yeah, just to put something on your face that isn't going to absorb into your skin and just, poison you.
Oh yeah, so look at this. This is the name of her company. It's Made with Love. And you can go, and if you guys want to purchase anything, you want to support my sister, it's madewithlovemakeup.com. All this is organic. All of it is vegan except for the mascara.
Which is right here.
And the mascara is made out of, the only thing that's not vegan about it is there's like, was it linoleum?
Linoleum, which comes out of the sheep wool. They don't butcher the animals to get it. They shear the wool off of it. And next year, I actually hope to get the wool, get the linoleum from my own sheep wool. So Mammy downstairs will shear her, and then we'll press the wool. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty cool, man. Seeing my sister start a company. So check it out if you want to support. Just like this business card says right here, madewithlovemakeup.com. Show some love. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I'd really appreciate that. Can't leave her, mama. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Run real quick. Wait, do it again real quick. Look at her gal. Ah! Ah!
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! I'm lonely. I've got a diaper that needs changing. Go, 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 go! Woohoo! Oh, don't slip.
That is the cutest thing ever. I want a lamb instead of a dog. What do you think?
A lot nicer than I expected.
We're matching.
I like the fact that it's long, so like when I bend over, it's not like, hello there.
See, this is where I get my modesty from, guys. Brother and sister, how cute! How cute! We gotta take a picture for Instagram. All right, back to work, my friends.
2 hours later.
So that was a stressful situation that just happened. I actually just got an email from the YouTube house person, the person that we're gonna rent the house from or whatever, and it said, hey, we have to cancel your house because there's water damage that occurred to it, which means that like, there's people coming in from other countries. They're spending $1,000 just to fly here and whatnot. So like, I don't know, I got real nervous there for like an hour or two. Got on the phone with her, talked to her a bunch. Luckily, now I'm actually relieved of my stress. Luckily though, she actually has another listing in LA, which still has enough beds. It has 2 less beds, but it has enough for us. So I was able to talk her into switching it over. And now I've confirmed it. I went back and forth with her on the actual site, and it's literally confirmed. So like, the weight is off my chest. But damn, that really stressed me out. Also, there's a bunch of stuff happening with, I don't know if you guys know about like website stuff, but there's a bunch of DNS changes happening to my website. So I actually had to do a bunch of changes to my server compared to the server that I use for the store. It's all very confusing, but I just finished a bunch of stuff, and I am so freaking thankful that it's over, because I hate going off, to go watch this dog or whatever, going off anywhere and still having things in my head. Like, it's like a cloud over my head, like a negative cloud of stuff that I need to do. So luckily I got it all done. I have to go get some Christmas presents, so let's do that real quick. I can't show you the present because the people who are gonna watch this video, even though it's on Christmas already, they're not gonna open their presents till like about 8 hours after this video's up, and they all watch it right as soon as it goes up. So I can't show you. But I do wanna take a quick second to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you guys are having a kick-ass day. If you're watching this before presents, I hope you get everything you wanted. If you're watching this before your big lunch, big Christmas feast, I hope it's delicious. I am gonna take tomorrow off, so just a pre-warning, there's gonna be no video on Saturday, just so that I can relax on Christmas and not edit anything for the next day. So thank you guys so much for the support. Now to get some more food. Yes, can I place an order for pickup, please? A Super Bowl of tofu and broccoli, and a side of tofu spring rolls, please. Yes, my name is Brian. 15 minutes? Okay, thank you.
Hey, bud. I'm back. I'm back. You look like you're scared. I think you're always scared. I'm never sure what you're doing. Are we friends? Are we?
I can't tell. I feel like I like you, but you don't like me back.
Okay, so don't hate me. I couldn't even help it. I've had pho a few times this week, and I just had the craving again. And this is pretty cool the way that they package it. They put all the vegetables, all the tofu and whatnot in one box, and then they put the broth over in another box. So I put the vegetables in there, kind of let it heat up the broccoli, and then I throw in the noodles afterwards, which will look like this. One of the best tasting meals in the world. Also, it's kind of a quick go-to if you're like, you know, low on veggies, or you haven't got a lot of veggies in the day. So I also throw in 2 packets of sriracha. It's very spicy. Like literally, I'm like sweating and crying at the end of it. It's like so freaking delicious. This is not the Super Bowl. Like this is not the double noodle one. So the double noodle one usually comes out to about 1,000. This is just the regular noodle one. So this is about 600 or 700. And then also working on Christmas presents down here, wrapping them for the people. And because it's Christmas, it wouldn't be right if you weren't watching some sort of Christmas movie. So got Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. One of the best ones out there. I wanna know, what is your favorite Christmas movie? One of my favorites is The Abominable Snowman. I almost say The Abdominal Snowman every single freaking time. And also Tim Allen's Santa Claus. It's the one where he like slowly turns into Santa Claus without himself knowing, and it's freaking hilarious. I watched it last night. So what's your favorite?
1 hour later.
You gonna help me cook? Or nah? I've got half a bag of broccoli. I cooked the last bag last night. And I have probably about 1.5 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. I'm gonna saute the broccoli first. And then I'm going to saute the tofu. And a little pro tip here, when you have tofu, I personally only get the extra firm kind because otherwise it falls apart. But it's gonna be super wet. You guys told me this actually, so this is kind of a tip that you told me that I'm kind of retelling you. Basically just take 2 paper towels, fold them up into halves and then in quarters. You're just gonna flop your tofu on the bottom one, put the top one on that, and make a ghetto rig weight out of it. And then it's just gonna press the tofu a little bit and get a lot of that water out. Okay, so now the tofu should be mostly dry, and this is how I like to cut it. Just do a little cut like that, and then it makes it so you can do nice little slices. I don't know why, this just seems to be the best way to like get surface area, and it also just kind of the most tastiest. So now what I do is I empty the frying pan into another bowl. Reapply a little bit of olive oil, probably like 2, maybe 3 tablespoons this time. Well, now we're gonna let it like saute in there for about 3 minutes or so, just basically getting the golden brown on each side, and then we're gonna flip it. Okay, so you just saw me put the tofu in my bowl. Also, I have 2 little potatoes that I cooked for about 6 minutes in total. So they're soft on the inside, and this is one of the tricks I've used for like, seriously, like for years. You cut them with a knife sideways like this, so that when you microwave them, just easily pull them apart into 2 giant man fries. And you are going to sear them in the same pan that is now empty, but still has a little bit of olive oil residue. This gives it a little crisp, so it's not like crappy, just mushy, nuked potatoes. And then I'm also going to double time and cook a little bit of brown rice. It's already cooked, right? It's Uncle Ben's or whatever. But I'm just gonna heat it up here in the same pan. BAM! Just like Emerald, guys. So I've got Kiko Man teriyaki. I really like this stuff. Really, honestly though, anything like any teriyaki sauce has always been good to me. It's never failed. I just go down the aisle and I just choose any of them. But this one's teriyaki with a little bit of honey and pineapple. And so what I do is I just basically include it on the tofu slices because they're already nice and like crispy. And then I add a little tiny bit to the rice. And then I don't do anything to the potatoes or the broccoli. I kind of try to leave those as their own so I can eat this together and then kind of use these as like additive pieces as I'm shoveling it into my mouth. But seriously, how freaking prime does this look? And I'm not kidding you, it tastes just as good. If you haven't tried tofu and you've like, maybe you've had it somewhere and you were like, it's kind of gross, try doing it the way I just did it, like searing olive oil and then covering it in some sort of sauce and then having it with some other stuff, pairing it with some other stuff. Super freaking good. Like I could eat this for the rest of my life every night for dinner. Not to mention there's over 30 grams of protein in here, probably about 35 grams or so of protein. What a douche. The perfect bite comprises of all ingredients on the dish. No matter what the dish is, you have to eat every ingredient in every bite or you're not getting every single piece. So I've got a little bit of broccoli on one side, I've got the tofu on the other side, and over here I have the potato with brown rice. So, like that. It's so good. It's so good. Ooh. What do you think?
Are you vegan for life, Sadie? Huh?
Alright guys, so I fell asleep for a little bit and I just woke up super hungry, so the last thing I'm gonna have before I go to bed is a Cliff Chocolate Mint Builder Bar. This is vegan, guys. It's been highly debated. It is vegan. Also, my camera's about to die, so I'm trying to power through this. I'm also gonna have like 2 servings, maybe 3 servings of these edamame peas, which is just soybeans They're really high in protein. I really like them. I think they're really good. They have 12 grams of protein per serving, which obviously it doesn't want to show you right now because it's not focusing. That sucks. I think my camera's gonna die. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the things that I eat on this last rest day. Tomorrow is my first day back at the gym. I'm super excited to lift again. I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait to show you guys the next full day of eating when I'm actually back at the gym. That's super freaking awesome. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas today, and I will see you all on Monday.
CT? Lift heavy or die, MIRIN, mother.